Bam. How's it going, guys? Token vaping. So today's juice review is a addition I'm putting into the rotation. There's only 2 flavors in this line, so I figured it wouldn't hurt to kind of add it in. I am coming towards the end of a few of the other lineups in my rotation, so I'm just trying to keep a continuous cycle. As you all know, I'm trying to shorten the amount of time my videos are by devoting a video per specific flavor, so it gives a little bit more spotlight on each individual flavor to give it the respect and attention that it deserves. But as I am doing a rotation, it does tend to take me a little bit longer to get through an entire company's flavor set that I'm able to acquire if it's more than a couple. So just bear with me and I will get through this. Now, this is a flavor on a company that I'm doing that's kind of a dual company, so to speak. I'll be honest with you, I'm not fully sure of the connection between the two directly. However, this is actually through 2 guys that I've had the pleasure of meeting a while back at a local vape shop comp, and I've just, you know, when I get to, I keep in touch with them through Instagram, and I've had the pleasure of re-meeting them at the expo in Oregon, and I hope that it's not, you know, so much of a time frame in between, but you know, life gets everybody busy and keeps them busy. But this is to my really now become good friends, Jesse and Zach. If you guys get a chance to see this, thank you guys so very much. It's always an honor and a pleasure to see you guys. They are part of a group called Elevate, and I know you've seen them on Instagram. They are a lifestyle marketing media company. The name is Elevate, E-L-E-V-A-T-E, but the website and their Instagram page is Elevate. It's L-A-V-8, the number 8, lifestyle. And then the website is spelled the same way as that, .com, and then the Instagram page is under that. And they are social marketing media, more about, you know, basically elevating your lifestyle, picking you up, making you feel better about yourself, looking better, things like that. But they are connected with a bunch of other companies. They do own quite a few, and one of them is the one that I'm doing the flavor review on. They were showcasing this at the expo. I did have a chance to get in touch with them, and they did allow me the honor and privilege of doing the review for this one. Now, the one that they are in collaboration with the main guy behind this company, it's FJ's E-Liquid, and if you're wondering what FJ stands for, well, I'll tell you. The J stands for Jerry, the F stands for pretty much, so it's F Jerry's E-Liquid, and you can find out the website is as on the box. It's at fjeliquids.com, and they have their hashtag FJ's E-Liquid, basically. They are on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and I know a lot of you have seen the logo, which is right there, FJ's E-Liquid. They do have 2 flavors in this line, as I said. Basically, it's the one that I'm doing now is called Churronimo, and it's basically supposed to be a vanilla bean ice cream sandwich between two layers of churros. So this is their, as it says right there, churro and vanilla bean ice cream sandwich. This is their box for the Churronimo flavor. That is the front with the logo and their little churros character, and then on the side, and it's raining basically the vanilla bean ice cream wrapped in the churros. It does have the ingredients, the fun facts on the back. What is FJ's? It's just a little quick short history on the company, and then the warnings on here. Now, these guys are they are located in California. If you go to contact them, it will reach out to Manhattan Beach. The liquid, I believe, give me one quick second on that one. The liquid is manufactured, my apologies for this one. I usually am a little bit more on the ball with this. The liquid is manufactured in Los Angeles. I apologize. I just got a total brain fart, and I just had to verify that. If you do try to reach out and contact them, you will be contacting them in Manhattan Beach, California. The liquid itself is manufactured in Los Angeles. They are 60 ml bottles. They do come in a 0.3 and a 6 nicotine content. Honestly, as with the connection to the Elevate lifestyle, for the enjoyment of the flavor, it's not about how much nicotine you can get out of the flavor, it's how much you can enjoy the flavor and how much flavor you can get out of the vape. So that's where the main focus is. And like I said, two of the guys that I got to meet, I know their passion for vaping, whether it was their involvement with it directly, or whether it's just because they vape themselves. The passion, the dedication has always been there, and I have a lot of respect for these guys. So this is the bottle, 60 ml bottle. That is their logo right on the front with the name. Basically, like the box, it has all the warnings and their hashtag and website and everything else on here. It is a 3 nicotine, and as you can see, it is safety sealed. So this is a first vape first review. It's going to be on a fresh wick, and as always, it's with my Texas Tough Cotton. I love this stuff. It just works out really well for me, and it's really durable, holds flavor really well, and I like the fact that there isn't a strong cotton taste to it, especially on a first vape. So on Instagram, that's Texas Tough Cotton. So I'm going to go ahead and bust this open. Well, I'm going to give this a quick shake up real quick, and then I'm going to bust this open, and we are going to get into the vape of this and the flavor. And as I'm opening this, as you can see, on the seal break right there, regardless of anything else, I will always give my opinion on stuff, whether it's that smells really, 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 really good. And I'm not even a fan of churros. I've tried them before, in different variations and forms from different places, and I've never been a fan of the really strong cinnamon. But that actually smells really good. You smell the cinnamon churro aspect of it with the pastry part to it, and then the undertone of that is all ice cream, or the vanilla bean. But as I was saying, I'm always willing to give my opinion on something. I have people come into my shop. I have people, contact me and ask me if I've tried a particular line. I have people, bring me stuff, and they're basically like, here, try this real quick. I just wanted your opinion on it. This is what I got out of it, but I was curious to see what you think. And I don't consider myself an expert by any means. There's so many other reviewers out there. There's a lot of reviewers that I look up to, but I'm grateful when people consider my opinion to be worthy enough to take into consideration. I don't try to impose it on anybody. I'm not trying to tell you what you're going to get out of it. I'm basically just trying to tell you what I get out of it, and to give you a little more of an informative background to go off of, so that you can decide if it's something you may want to try. Not everybody has access to every flavor that's out there. Not every shop will carry every single flavor available, because that would be an insane amount of juice to carry in a shop. So I'm just trying to help fill the void, so to speak, and let you know a little bit more about other lines that are available, because there are so many diverse lines and so many flavors. And just because multiple companies you come across have the same style flavor, by no means whatsoever doesn't mean it's going to taste the exact same. Everybody makes it differently. Everybody has their own process for doing it. So you could have the one flavor among 9 companies, and they will all taste different. So I'm just basically trying to help alleviate some of the guesswork in it, and to let people know, what else is out there and available to them. So we're going to go ahead and check this out. If you can see right here, sorry for the glare, it's at 75 watts, and this is Churronimo from, I'm trying not to say it just because, out of respect, but it's FJZ liquid. I'll say it once. It's for Fuck Jerry Z liquid, basically. And we'll see how this goes. Now, actually, I'm doing that on purpose, specifically for this video, because when I first met Jesse and Zach, I could barely blow an O. I talked to them a lot, and I've just been working on stuff through the time. But there's my contribution. Now, as you can tell, the clouds are pretty solid. I wasn't able to get a for sure mix ratio, but I'm going to, just out of all the flavors that I've tried and the different variations that I've tried, I'm going to put it, I'm going to say it's between a 70-30, 80-20. The clouds are solidly dense, and they're very, they're very bountiful. So, and I've had some 70-30s that are thick. I've had some 80-20s that are obviously a bit denser, but for what it is, I'm going to put it, just roughly in that range. I will find out for sure, and I will update my video and notate it as well, because I always try to have that in there, because I know that is something that a lot of vapors do ask about or want to know. So I will find out for sure. Now, flavor-wise, I'm going to tell you, again, I'm not a fan of a heavy cinnamon flavor. I'm not a big fan of the churros. But this honestly is so smooth and so flavorful and so creamy, it's ridiculous. You definitely get the cinnamon aspect of this, but it is not like you basically have sprinkled cinnamon flavoring onto your tongue. You do actually have a very light, flaky cinnamon flavor to emulate the churros aspect. However, the whole undertone of this vape is the cream that's supposed to be the vanilla bean ice cream. You absolutely get that throughout the entire vape of this. It is so creamy, it is so smooth, the flavor is so abundant, and it lasts throughout the entire vape. At no time right now, I'm still tasting it. There is no shortage of flavor, but it's not overpowering so much that it's going to make you sick of it. It's not super sweet, but it is really smooth, it is really comfortable, it is really enjoyable. This definitely is a dessert flavor in my opinion, but it is definitely worth the investment and worth the try. Absolutely no throat hit whatsoever. The smoothness in this is ridiculous. Even if you aren't a huge fan of one or the other, the cinnamon or ice cream, but if you're looking for a creamy vape, the smoothness just alone of this flavor makes it worth trying. The absolute lack, there is no throat touch whatsoever. It is so amazingly just cream-filled smoothness. But it is definitely worth trying, unless you absolutely don't like ice cream flavors or you don't like churros. Like I said, I'm not a fan of it, but this I like because it has the creaminess that I like, it has the smoothness that I like, it has the lack of throat hit that I like. This is something I could definitely vape on, but definitely give them a try. Jesse and Zach, like I said, it's always a pleasure to meet you guys. It's always an honor to be able to talk shop with you guys, whether it's a few minutes or however long. Thank you guys for allowing me the chance to try this. Definitely check it out. It's fjzliquid.com, and or you can find out about it at elevatelifestyle.com as well. But definitely give it a shot. Definitely try it if you have the opportunity. If you're at a shop or you know somebody who has it, definitely try it. But definitely check them out. That is the websites. They are both on Instagram. They're both on Facebook, and probably both on Twitter as well. I know FJZ Liquid is. Elevate Lifestyle should be as well. As always, I'm Token Vaping. I'm here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest. No matter what it is, anything that I can do to help enhance your vaping experience, to help make your vaping in time that you do it more enjoyable. Whatever I can do to help make vaping better for you, that's the only reason why I do this. So definitely reach out to me. Let me know if there's a particular video you're looking for, if there's a flavor line that you're interested in, if there's a specific flavor that you're looking for and you just want an opinion on what ones out there have that flavor that is worth trying. I will definitely do everything I can to help fill in the gaps on those and to respond back to you. So hit me up, let me know. I will do everything I can. No matter what, it is always an honor or a privilege that you guys take the time to watch my videos. I'm so eternally grateful for that. As always, though, remember, until next time, vape on, vape strong, and have a good night.